Thank you so much, Beneil Dariush, victorious in dominant fashion in our co-main event, heading into this one against Tony Ferguson. Was grappling the game plan?
Yeah. You know, I have a game plan every fight, and a lot of times it's just gone out the window. And today I just, I finally said, all right, I'm going to listen, have a safe fight, don't take any risks. And it was kind of that. And, you know, Tony was still hard because normally I do so much better on the ground with people. He defended everything. I never really had him in danger. He had in weird positions that he grabbed. Something I was unfamiliar with, but overall, very grateful for the fight.
We were grateful for the fight as well. I want to ask you if there was any point where you felt like you might have been in danger, specifically with the Dars.
It was a weird one because I can't actually remember exactly. I couldn't remember if he went under my armpit or over the head, but it didn't feel like choking tight. It just felt like holding tight. I'm like, I can't get my head out. I'm going to be stuck here forever. And then the same thing with the north-south position. I'm like, man, if I move, he's going to go. And his back felt so slippery. I think it's because he's so thin. So I didn't feel like I was getting a tight lock around his waist when he turned. And I lost the position once, and I went for the leg lock. So I didn't want to risk taking the back too much, too. So what a weird guy to fight. What a hard guy to fight.
Is it a hard guy to train for as well?
Yes. So, like, I didn't really know how the fight was going to be. And, like, he didn't really turtle much. He didn't risk a lot to get up. So he's totally different than what I expected.
You know, in between the rounds, it looked like there might have been a little bit of tension or animosity, specifically after the first round. But then after the fight, it looked like you tried to say nice round and he pushed you a little bit. But then after the fight, it looked like you guys had a really nice rapport, maybe exchanged some words. What did you say to one another?
I went up to him and said, hey, your knee okay? Because it popped when I got the leg. It popped, and he said, I'm fine. And I just said, man, the Lord heal your leg, you know? I didn't know what else to say.
In terms of that leg, did you know you were maybe inflicting damage?
It popped, and it popped bad. I saw him grimace once, but then he pretended like nothing happened, and I just knew.
Yeah. In terms of where this goes in toughness of opponent, where you would rank this fight, I mean, how would you assess Tony Ferguson?
Easily the toughest guy I fought. Never even thought about quitting, and I pushed hard. A lot of people break, and he didn't break, you know? Respect to him.
I like how, the baby's the priority. You're expecting a baby girl in about a month, so congratulations to you and your wife. But you did mention, hey, I want somebody closer, to the champion. I know the division changes left and right every week.
That's the thing. Like, I don't want to call out a name because by the time I want to fight again, things might have completely changed. You know, I want to see what happens with this fight right now. We have Connor and Dustin coming up. Man, Justin, the scary man, Gagey, he's coming up. Who else is there? There's a lot of guys, you know? Yeah. So, just waiting for that.
Okay, I won't ask you for an opponent-specific name, but do we have a name for baby girl?
Oh, my daughter, her name is going to be Alva. Alva means brightness in Hebrew. In my language, we have a saying, Barat Aini, the brightness of my eyes. So every time I say Alva, that's going to be the thing in my head.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Anyway, Beneil, congratulations. A massive victory, a huge performance. Always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. I wish I had a shirt on. I've embarrassed myself enough with this dad bod. So.
No, you're good. You're going to be a dad. It's a dad's bod. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.